Hey, what's up? My name is Brandon Hall, and today I'm gonna be telling you guys how to shoot a basketball. Now I know that it says football on my shirt, but yeah, it's okay. I've played enough basketball in my life to where I can say I can kind of teach you how to shoot, and that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm gonna be teaching you how to shoot. So there's an old saying that basketball players went through when they were growing up, like NBA players and stuff, and it's called beef, like actual like BEEF, and the B in beef stands for balance. So whenever you are lining up with your shot, you want to have a shoulder width apart, and yeah, you don't want to be too wide out or like too far like in. You just want to be, you know. And if you're left-handed, have your left foot a little bit forward. And if you're right-handed, have your right foot a little bit forward. So that's really how you balance. The first E in beef are elbows. Whenever you shoot, well, for one, with your base, you want the ball to be, like as close, like tuck the hip to you want as you can. And your elbow should really never break the 90 unless when you release. So you bring it in, and then whenever you're getting ready to shoot with your elbows, you bring it up, and then you release. So it really should never break a 90 unless you're like releasing, if that makes sense. And then so the second E in the word beef is your eyes. Yeah, a lot of people tend to miss their shots because of their eyes are out of place and stuff. So what a lot of NBA players and people like to say is look at the back of the rim. So you have your rim. So you're looking at the rim. You have the front of it and you have the back of it, like is my chest, and for the back, and it helps with like your trajectory and how strong you should release the ball and stuff. So yeah, so far we have balance. I'm a lefty, so my left foot's a little bit forward. Bend your knees a little bit, and then for our second one we have elbows. Elbows should never break unless you're shooting the ball. Our third one, eyes. Look at the back of the rim all the way up until you shoot. But whenever you're right here, kind of look at both, and then look up at the back of the rim. And then for the F, we have follow through. Growing up, it was always called reach into like the cookie jar, like whenever you're following through. So like whenever you shoot, reach into the cookie jar. So yeah, that helps with your elbows and stuff because whenever you go, kind of like you're reaching on top of the fridge. That's what it should look like, basically. So yeah, a lot of kids usually tend to struggle with the balance part because most of them are just like this. They just throw it up. But whenever they tend to get older, that's when they usually start to develop the mindset that I need to be balanced, use my elbows, use my eyes, and follow through. Another tip is your hands. Your hands should really be like this on the ball. Just fingertips. Your palm. You never want your palm to touch the ball, especially when you're gonna shoot it. Yeah. So you do this. Hand at the back of the ball. Other hand right here. Once again, palms never touch. That's gonna help you release. I see there should always be space right there. That's gonna help you release. And yeah.